Hi, my name is Dr. Daya Grant. I'm a certified mental performance consultant and neuroscientist. And we're going to talk about managing your mental chatter when you're out for a run. We love that post-run feeling when our mind is spacious and we have more clarity around something, when we feel less scattered or overwhelmed and more focused. But that doesn't always happen. Sometimes we go for a run and we carry with us all the thoughts that we were perhaps trying to get away from. So let's talk about why this happens and what to do about it. Our brain has a built-in setting called the default mode network. This network consists of many different brain regions, including the medial prefrontal cortex, the precuneus, and the posterior cingulate cortex. The default mode network activates when we're not focused on a specific task, and it's responsible for self-referential thinking. That's the inner narrator who loves to replay old conversations, catastrophize the future, and offer random critiques in the middle of a run. Interestingly, exercise typically dampens activity in the default mode network, but when we're running alone and the movement is rhythmic and repetitive, not always forcing us to pay attention or focus on a specific task, that's when our mind can wander and the default mode network can activate. Now, to be clear, the default mode network isn't a bad thing. It's important that we have the ability to think in this way. But when left unchecked, this self-referential thinking can turn into rumination, which can leave us feeling mentally exhausted after a run. But it's really hard to quiet our brain on demand, right? So instead of silencing it, give it something to do. That's where mantras or affirmations come in. These are short, even rhythmic phrases that, in this case, match your pace. Something like strong and steady. Or my go-to when I was battling IT band syndrome, fire glutes fire, work glutes work. It's the repetition that centralizes your thoughts and keeps you focused. And maybe, just maybe, you'll give yourself the chance of getting into flow state. Now, of course, there's still the chance that no matter how many tricks you have up your sleeve, the mental chatter just won't stop. That's okay. Sometimes it's just about changing your relationship with your thoughts. Not every thought needs to be silenced. Some can just pass through. Think of them as cars on the freeway or clouds in the sky. You notice them, but you don't have to chase every single one. And here's another thing. Sometimes a run is actually the perfect time to work through a problem you're facing or obsessively think about something that's weighing on you, even if overthinking doesn't help you in some way. Sometimes it is what it is. In those cases, challenge yourself to let those thoughts go once your run is over. Leave your thoughts on the road or on the trail. Maybe your post-run stretch is your opportunity to clear your mind. And by running, you actually gave yourself a fixed time to do some much-needed overthinking. When you stop fighting your thoughts, you free up energy to run with them instead of against them. There are ways to redirect your focus while you run, but you also don't need complete mental quietude to have a good run. You just need the right tools to meet your mind where it is, and then keep moving.